Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode here on Kinlaig. We are just getting our day started. I woke up at 7 a.m. this month just to see if we can't get a little bit of a head start on our day, make sure we're not going to run out of time, because it is making out to be a busy month as well. We've got to prep our fields and more than likely get them sold at the same time. From what I'm seeing, let me just click on the crop calendar here. If we want to plant canola, which I probably will, it has to be planted this month. And then barley can be done this month or next month. So that's not as big a deal. But if we're going to be renting stuff out, such as a cedar, we want to maximize our efficiency, and hopefully we can just keep it for 1 month here. And I do have my eye on a particular cedar. You just click on it, and I think since our one New Holland's got the horsepower to run it, I say I'm going to get and rent this Bednar. It's got a 6-meter working width, only requires 240 horsepower. Actually, this New Holland might actually be power enough to run that. But I think we'll get our more powerful one to sow the fields, and that will be rented. But before that, to prepare them, I want to make sure they are limed and ready to go. So I need to look at a fertilizer. Where is fertilizers? They got to be here. Oh, right below it. Oh, it's too early in the morning. This looks new. Actually, there's a lot of new spreaders here. Let me take a quick look at these. That's a 36-meter working with, 22 up to 42. This one doesn't do lime, and that one doesn't do lime. So this is the Old Faithful right here. It looks to be cheaper than any of them. But oh gosh, do I rent this or do I buy it? I'll probably definitely use the crap out of it. Maybe we buy this. Will we have enough money? I've got $104,000 in the bank right now. If we get the 6-meter spreading unit, it adds 8,000. Probably don't need narrow tires. That will put us down to almost right at 50K. I've done bought the lime. It is at the shop waiting for me. But then we also got to consider buying fertilizer too once our crops are sowed. Geez. Decisions. I think we buy it. And we're going to be at like $0 by the end of the month. We may have to do some contracts, but we'll see. So really quick, if I can get some of these pallets put away without making too big a mess here. So clear up some space so more pallets can spawn for the rest of the day. Whoa, easy, easy, easy. Easy, sweet tea. Easy. Is this level? Can I put these here without too much? Oh, no, see, that's what happens. That is what happens. Is there any more wheat waiting to come out? Doesn't look like it. Or flour, excuse me. So let me take this New Holland. This is our 80-20. I'm going to load this spreader with some lime. I don't know if this is going to be enough to do all our fields. I imagine it'll be close. I'm not too worried about our grass field, which we still have bales over there we need to pick up at some point. But I want to make sure we get our 3 crop fields all lined up and ready to go. And depending on what our funds look like after we get everything that we need bought and rented, I might possibly rent a plow and look into making a field out of our cow pen right now, because I forgot to sell these in the last episode. I will sell these immediately as soon as I get the chance here. And then we might make that a crop field for now, and then later on turn that back into a cow field. But we'll sow some grass before we do that. But that is months down the road, possibly years, at least 1 year, I would imagine. But we will see. But yeah, plans for today. Let's see if we can't get all 3 fields limed. Potentially plow that other field where the cows are and get it limed as well. And hopefully, good Lord willing, we will have enough time to sow all of our fields. I think I will do 2 fields canola and 2 fields barley. I don't know if I'll do any wheat. I feel like I read somewhere that barley is better for flour than wheat is. So I don't know why bother with wheat, honestly, but maybe 1 year if we're just rolling in the dough and want something to change it up. But like I said, we're trying to maximize our efficiency, especially year 1, between money and time. So yeah, I think we might do canola in the fields to my left that we own, and then probably do barley in this cow pasture and the field past the grain mill up there. That's what I'm thinking, at least immediately. We will see. What else? Anything else? Yeah, man, this is going to be, it's going to take all month, I feel like. I'm going to do all the liming myself here. And then when it comes to seeding, I will hire a worker and I'll get them to do the insides, and then I'll do the headlands. But we'll see how much time we have. I might should have woke up a little bit earlier. I don't know. August and September, man. Crazy busy months to start off farming soon. But I'll get going with this, and I will see you guys on the other side. Alrighty, guys. We are finished with liming our fields. They are all prepared. As far as pH level goes, I did realize that I can drive through these bushes, so that helps us out. But I couldn't find the gate on this one until later on, and I see it down there in that lower corner over there. But I don't know why it's not right here. Why not just make it right here next to the other field's gate? I mean, we need to clean up some bushes and stuff. Let me check real quick. Is this something that I can just delete? If I go to demolition mode, I can. So yeah, let's, those are big sections. Well, I might as well just delete that whole thing. That way it doesn't look like I'm going through my bushes all the time. I probably will take advantage of cutting through them though. Once I do it once, it does make it a lot quicker, especially in some cases. But anyway, Yeah, now we can go through there with ease with our tractors. And I want to see, can I delete these bushes? Let's just clean this up a little bit. Maybe I can't. Okay. Well, I can, but I don't know how to get this to work. I thought I could clean up shrubs and stuff. I may take these trees to the sawmill at some point. Anyway, it looks a little better. Yeah, I'm going to have to saw that tree down. But let's hop in our 8050 and go down to the store. Let's rent our seeder. Now, I know I've got a pallet of seeds up here, but I'll probably still buy a pallet down here. And we got to hire a worker to get going sowing these fields. It's already 10 o'clock. I do have to sell those cows as well. There is just too much to do in the beginning of the farming sim game. But hopefully next season be a little bit less stressful and we can time out our harvest and stuff. And we've already got our liming done, so I don't think we'll have to worry about liming next year. Unless we really want to go for that 100% yield every time. But I don't know if we'll even have enough time to get rolling this year's crops. We will see. Can I cut this guy off real quick? Oh. I did learn too that the 80-20 struggled quite a bit in that plowed field. And even going up hills in our lower field, it kind of struggled. But yeah, plowed field is not meant for it. So we're definitely going to use this guy's seeding. Well, let's make sure we get our correct one. So the reason I'm doing this one mainly is because I don't have to cultivate it or plow it before planting. So that's going to save us a whole slew of time. This one does the same thing, I reckon. I really don't know the biggest difference here. The same working width, same speed. This one's just a little cheaper. So we will go with the Bednar. And I think we'll rent it. Tire. Does this count for rolling? That's 5,000, but if I lease it, it's cheaper. Maybe I'll do that. It might be a waste of money. I don't know. But tire roller makes me think that it rolls the seed right after we sow it, possibly. Track loosening tines. I'm not sure if these are just cosmetics. What's the purpose in these? Well, that might be a waste of 6,000 there. But we're just leasing it anyway. It's going to cost us 6,200. Let's go ahead and lease it. And then let's get some seeds to go with it. Maybe, should I do 2 pallets? Let's just do 1 pallet for now. And that's a pretty monstrous cedar. So that'll help with time too. Plus we're going to have a worker do this. Oh. Hop back in here real quick. I've got 2 extra bags of lime there. Thank you, rain. It's been rainy all morning. How come I can't load these seeds in here? I feel like I'm missing something. Need to oh, I gotta unfold this thing to get the seeds, maybe? Still can't. Well, what's going on here? Oh, now can I? There we go. Oh, this is not pretty. Oh my gosh, how come I don't even know how to play this game without my HUD over there telling me what button does what. So this could be interesting. Oh gosh, how do I get that menu back in the upper left? Oh well, we got our seeds in here. We'll get somebody started. But at least we got our liming done. Don't have to worry about that. We got to get somebody going on this seeding though. Then I think we'll wait until October to fertilize if we can get all these seeded today. I think it's going to be a feat the way it's looking, because liming don't take that long really, and it took me a few in-game hours there. Got to sell those cows. Somebody remind me. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. But that field right there is pretty steep, especially down on that lower end in the backside there. That 80-20 was kind of struggling. And then definitely struggled in the plow field. But let's see who we can get hired here. I don't know which direction they're going to go when they take off, but you can see all of our fields are bright green now. Well, some bright, some dark. You can kind of see where the soil types are mismatched there. But yeah, I'm thinking field 50 and 20. We might do barley in those, actually. That way, if I don't get 50 done, we can still get it next month, hopefully. And then for 23 and 22, we'll do canola in those this season, I believe. That's the plan. Is it the right thing to do? I don't know. Hopefully it makes us money at some point. Let me find barley here. There we go. And I will try to do the headlands. I'll save some money by doing them myself. I think I'm quicker at doing those than a worker, but let's see who we got here. Oh, that looks like Jane there. She lives on the other side of town, I do believe. So I hope she does a fine job here. We'll let her do her thing. And I will hop out. We got 4 pallets here, but I think I'm going to wait on these for now. I've got to sell these cows. So let's, look how cute these little guys are. Didn't even take a look at you in the first episode. Was too busy. And then now we're getting rid of you. I kind of feel bad. Let's see what these adults look like. Some big old hairy cows. Bessie and Booger. Gosh. It's going to be sad to see them go. I'll buy you guys back, though, I promise. It just won't be anytime soon. I got to get rid of you now. But I got a plan. I got a plan for you. I'll get you guys back into a better grass field, not just a pasture field. Yeah. Look at it. I know you're happy here, but I can't afford you right now. Let's see, how do we sell these things? Might be the other menu, possibly. Yeah. I think I will just sell them through here rather than getting a trailer. I don't think that would kind of be counterproductive to buy a trailer and then go sell them at the market. But we've got almost $5,000 worth of the adults. And I don't know, maybe another 1,000, a little over 1,000 for the rest of them. So I know it's not a lot of money, but I think the main purpose of these cattle anyway is to reproduce and then just keep selling and turning them over like that. I don't think they produce milk, so they really can't do nothing for us right now unless we sell them for a little bit of profit. Probably should have sold them last month, but we were too busy and I forgot about it. But yeah, let's get them took care of. I probably need to check on these sheep. At least to make sure the wool is not backed up. Looks like we got about the same amount of sheep there. Let's go visit them and see what they look like. It looks like we don't even have a half a pallet yet. Okay, we're good on that. Look how cute these little guys are. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this one in the back is super happy. He's feeling good. He's got his grain. Yeah, he's healthy. Yeah, these guys are healthy. They don't need water. So we'll just let them go. Be making that wool in the background until we can get a bigger sheep farm. We'll keep those, but let's see. I'm going to put this thing up. Might use it again later. If we can get this, I need to delete this pin. And we need to think about getting that plow today if we're going to do anything with that field this month or next. But let's see. For now, I think we just dump this lime. Let's dump it on the other side. We've got a little bit of room over there. I don't even know how to dump it. I've got to get that menu back. I don't know which side this dumps out either. Yeah, give me a second here. I'm going to look up how to get that menu back. Alrighty, got that sorted out. It is F1. I did not know that. That's the same button I used to start recording, so I have to keep an eye on that. Does this unload on the right or left side, or it might be the back? Let's back in here maybe. And then I'll just park this for now. Let's go right as close as we can to the wall. There we go. That's pretty good. I thought it might have been the backside. I will get this thing put up, and I'm going to go back to the shop. What's the chances I can do this perfectly? Oh, that's not bad. Did not expect that to go that smooth. But let's go back to the shop and look at getting a plow. Actually, I need to sell this whole pen, don't I? Can you do that from this screen? It's worth 7,500 roughly. Alrighty, yeah, I think. Man, we got a lot of useless land right here as well, and our driveway is coming right betwixt it. But we might be using this area. I don't know that I'll use it for trees, but we might need this room for just traveling purposes right here because our sawmill is on top of the hill. And I may need to reload some wood in it. Yeah, I think for now, though, we'll stick with this one. Let's look at our plow options real quick. Where would they be? Right here. 85 horsepower. That one takes 300. This one takes 210. All right. Let's take a look, because this thing was struggling to haul around all that line. This one has 281 horsepower, so that's plenty of horsepower for that plow. So maybe we'll try the one. Was it the Pottinger? Maybe we rent it. Yeah, I definitely can't afford to buy it right now, I don't think. But it required 210. Yeah, let's go ahead and rent this. 2,500, I think so. We'll just rent it for 1 month. We will get this field plowed up and hopefully planted in barley as well. And then that will be a successful September, in my opinion. I think we're doing all right. We're back above 50K. We got $54,400 up there. So let me go grab this plow real quick, and then we will get going on making a new field. All right, getting back in position here. Let's allow create fields and then lower this plow. And we should be good to go. Looking good. Try not to get too close to the highway on my little back road here. But we still want to get as much as we can without causing too many problems. But yeah, I really don't know what else I would have done with this field. Especially if we sell the cattle. I mean, why not create our own field here? It'll just be wasted land. Now that to my right still probably will be wasted land. But I might need some of that just for traveling over there at the sawmill. Looks like Jane just completed sowing that field, so let's go check on her. Looks like she did a decent job. And we'll go ahead and have another one get started doing canola. And let's go the left field first. Can this squeeze through here? Oh, yeah. All right, I'll have them do the same thing. I'll do the headlands later, but they can take the rest of it. And this is not Jane. That looks like Lisa there. Everybody in this neighborhood's wanting some money. Everybody. Got to have that sweet tea money. And hey, if you help me out, save me some time, it makes me happy. So we'll let her continue on. And I'll continue with this plow, getting this field done. But, yeah, I think I'll speed this up, and I'll see you guys when we're about finished. Alrighty guys, I'm just finishing up this last little bit here. That should get it. And this is our brand new field. It's a pretty good sized field. Yeah, that will do us nicely. But we can get going with the liming on it. Let's check in on Lisa real quick. She's still getting along nicely, looks like. But it's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so we better start considering finishing up this episode. Yeah, I think we might lime this field at the beginning of the next one. But yeah, I'm glad to get that much done so far this month. Let's see if we can't sell or return this plow. Where is it at? Right there. We only used it 0.2 hours, so not bad at all. But I think we got our use out of it. I don't plan on making any more fields. This area right here is kind of wasteful at the moment, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't want to make a field out of it just yet. So we'll save it for some future plans, but let's go ahead and return this thing. And then that leaves us with almost 55,000 left. But let's go down here, back to the shore, and do just a tad bit of fishing to end the episode. Let's see if we can't hook us a giant beast. Maybe Loch Ness lives in this lake. I don't know. Let's see if we can catch him, though. The fishing mechanics so far, from what I'm experiencing, are kind of finicky. But I mean, I'm still catching some. I don't think I've actually missed one yet. Knock on wood. We got this one on the hook. Let's see what we can reel in here. Almost got him. Is this somebody's trophy salmon? What is this? Oh my gosh, somebody just threw that in there? What in the world? Well, I've seen stranger fish. Yeah, it looks like he caught that in 2025 as well. We at least need to catch a real fish here before we end it. Let's see. Come on, Nessie. Looks like we're getting some nibbles. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, the clicking and letting go of the mouse button is just kind of finicky. I really don't know how to gauge it. Let's see what we got this time. Oh my goodness, another one? Somebody explain that to me. How do you catch 2 mounted trophy fish in the same spot? Golly. Some couple out there got mad and the wife threw out the man's trophy fish. That's the only explanation for that. I don't know what's going on. If this is one, I'm going to have a talk with Lisa and tell her she ain't being hired on my farm no more. She needs to leave her husband's trophy fish alone. My goodness. All right. Well, we finally caught a salmon. We'll sell it for $100. It's not as big as those mounted salmon, but we'll take it. I think we'll end the episode here, folks. If you found yourself enjoying this episode, please do subscribe to the channel and help it grow. Leave a comment. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep it sweet.